we're going to be taking our first looks at Beholder. Beholder is an interesting, different type of game. I have not played it. I've just seen little bits of it and screenshots and stuff. And from what I've read, you're a state-installed landlord in a totalitarian state. You must spy on tenants, peep, eavesdrop, and profile. You must report on anyone capable of plotting subversion against the state. You must, but will you? So you have choices. This is developed by Warm Lamp Games, published by Allaware Premium. So I know it shows continue here, but I've not actually played any of it. I just started it up, tested the volumes, which I think the volume is a little bit high right now for you guys. Let's do this real quick. Okay. At least matching my voice. My voice was too low, that was too high. Okay, anyways, so let's just watch the opening intro video and get our first looks at it and see what we think. Dear Carl Stein, we are happy to announce you've been appointed the landlord of Class D apartment block on Khrushchev 6. You must go there immediately and begin working. We have given you and your family apartment on the first floor. The experimental drug we injected into your system during your medical exam suppresses your need for sleep. Thus, you will be able to spend more time serving your motherland. Welcome to the elite official rank, Ministry of Allocation. So my first looks...
Dear Carl Stein,
oh, it's going to read it now.
We are happy to announce you've been appointed a landlord of the Class D apartment block on Khrushchev 6. You must arrive there immediately and start working. You and your family are given an apartment on the first floor. The experimental medicine you've been injected with during the medical checkout suppresses your need for sleep. Thus, you will be able to spend more time serving your motherland.
Interesting basis for a game. And on first looks, I like to do about 15 minutes. Just like if you were able to do a demo of it, or, you know, just to kind of get a feel for the game. This is me getting a feel for the game, and you get my honest opinion of what's happening while it's going through it. So, and I don't hold back.
Welcome to the elite official rank, Ministry of Allocation.
Cool, so what I read, I didn't need to read. I could have just let them read it. But oh well. So I think it said this is controller usable, but I'm using my mouse and keyboard for this one. Did seem to have Steam achievements and Steam cards too. This is your boss. Click on him to begin talking. When there is by the NPC, he or she has a quest for you. Okay.
Oh,
what's going on? We're merely driving pests out of the house. It's of no concern to you. Wow, right from the beginning you can object to that and like make fucking like a point, or you can agree. Well, shit. When I'm new on a job, I usually agree, especially if I'm fucking kind of being forced. As you wish. Your predecessor was unable to cope with the easiest task. If a person occupying an important position can't cope with a simple task, there's only one outcome. He did that intentionally, i.e., he became an outlaw. As of now, everything your tenants do is your business. And the word everything means? The word everything means absolutely everything. You will follow their every step and document any suspicious activity. That is, if you want to earn a reputation for being a good public servant. If you're going to be a perfect beholder, document hobbies, interests, and even conversations. How can I do this? Observe and record surveillance cameras will help. Let's start at the beginning. Have you ever managed an apartment building before, Carl? Do you need my help? Should I do the tutorial to begin with on this? I think I'm going to. I need your help. Sometimes I do the tutorial, sometimes I just jump into it and give it a go. I'll help you, but keep your eyes peeled and don't miss a thing. Here's your journal. It's located on the right side of the screen. Scroll through the tabs and look at it. Then we'll continue our talk. So task, tenants, state directives are mandatory. Actions. Replies to inquiries and messages, and bills. Okay, we got it. Let's come back to surveillance. Set up a surveillance cameras in your house to simplify your work. I don't remember seeing surveillance in there, but it sounded like it was. According to our documentation, your predecessor received 2 of them. Find them in your office, which is to the right of this room. Who's right? Okay. There we go. Okay, so that's how you move around on it. Okay. You can search furniture, click on the desk, and then on the magnifying glass. Okay. So you don't actually move, you just choose where to move to. Click on item you see in the description, click on it and take button. Take all. That looks like it's saving up there. Okay, that's probably just calling in. Great, you found the cameras. Install them in the dining hall. Follow me. Click on the smoke detector and then close the camera. Okay. And choose a camera to install one. Click on the basket to remove the camera. Okay, that's done. Set up the surveillance. This is important. You'll have to over and over, otherwise you'll never learn what your tenants do. Wow, they really give you an opportunity to give you an opportunity to be good, and all you're doing is digging a hole. You're doing fine. Here's your first reward. Money and rep. Spend your money on the things you need. You'll find them at the shop. You'll receive surveillance cameras as you earn reputation points. Reputation points show your standing with the public. You receive them for completing tasks. You can also use them for personal gain in order to persuade the people around you to do what you want them to do. Unfortunately, I have issues to deal with at the ministry. However, you can call me anytime from your office using the private line and ask me anything. By the way, Carl, I strongly encourage you to answer the phone. Remember, you and I serve our great people, and completing the orders of the ministry is our bread and butter. It's also our water and air. Here's the main thing. Several tenants are at risk. Your predecessor couldn't handle things. We're hoping you'll do better. Just tell me how. First of all, watch the tenants closely. File a report as soon as you gather evidence. The police will take care of the rest. Between ourselves, our great state can be very grateful to those who do their work well. The ministry can turn a blind eye to forgery and blackmail if they help you achieve your goal. This isn't what I was expecting from this job. I'll do my best. I like your enthusiasm, but be slow to call our department. You can always ask your wise tutor for advice. One last instruction. The key I gave you opens every door in the building. Make sure your tenants leave their apartment before you enter it. Many citizens still think their private life is their own business. Let it be so. Now get to work. I can search it. That doesn't do anything. Oh, yeah. Diary, eyeglasses, and a comb. Sure, let's take all. What the hell? My boss said to call the ministry to freeze interaction. Require call the ministry. Okay. Ministry order, your call is accepted. Hello, Carl. You've learned your main duties. Are you ready to receive a task? Ready for a task. Establish surveillance in apartment 2. Jacob Manischek lives there. You can also buy the cameras you need at the state shop. Only enter a tenant's apartment when they're not home and be careful. Got it. Use the mouse wheel to adjust the scale. Oh, okay, so you can in and out. Apartment 2. How do I tell which is apartment 2? She's not happy. Let's talk to her real quick. What, Carl? Talk about work. I saw the police march a handcuffed person right by me. It frightened me. Who was that, Carl? The previous building manager. He didn't handle his duties well. What a nightmare. Carl, couldn't the same thing happen to you? Don't worry, honey. I'll be a good manager. Okay. Okay, I gotta find where apartment 2 is. Oh, right there. So I've got to keep an eye on it and see if he leaves and then go in. I need to get... install a camera, gather date. I need to get a camera. I guess this is the shop. Yep, there we go. Buy a camera. Let's buy 2 because I don't know what I'm going to need in there. Install a camera in apartment 2, gather data on Jacob. I didn't see him leave. Let's search the plant. It is right outside of Jacob's apartment after all. Nothing. Okay. just hiding away from 2. Wonder if I go in. Oh, I can knock on the door. See if he's here. Did see her leave. That doesn't mean he's not there. I'm tempted to go in though. Oh, not here. And she's in her apartment, so she can't see me. Nice. Okay. I also need to search it. With a little skill, a broken bottle can be turned into a dangerous. Yeah, let's take it. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. I don't want him to have a weapon in here. Just hope he doesn't come home. This game's fucking cool. So different. Yes, I'm digging on it. I've already got credit for searching, but I still want to search. And then I'll go watch it. I think I'll be able to. Likes to gamble. I'm going to leave that there. So that should go in my report. Oh shit, what the fuck was that? Why can't I leave? It doesn't let me use any of these. Of course. Can I just come out? Okay, there we go. She's on the phone? Wait a minute. What's she doing on the phone? What, Carl? Oh, nothing to say. I'm suspicious of everybody already. See, what's the surveillance? Oh, I can see right there. I'll take the wallet. What the fuck? Interesting. Game is way interesting. I mean, I'm 15 minutes in already. And the time went by so fast. I'm thinking I'd be able to do surveillance. Oh, maybe, you know, because that's everything. So maybe I needed to search things more than once. Because maybe the surveillance is actually just what I can see. Got it. Yep, that's what I think. Information collected, evidence collected. I didn't collect the gambling evidence. So you need to collect it, I suppose. This is interesting. I first saw that, I thought, oh shit, that's me. Here, wasn't it? Yes. Okay. Well, anyways, like I said, I like to try to keep these at 15, and I'm pushing 20 now of the actual recording of the game. I do want to thank you for watching. This is First Looks at Beholder. You get a general idea of how the game mechanics work. Very easy. It was just point clicks. You know, you don't have to move anything. It's really going to be about, you know, what do you do and how much do you do and how bad are you as a person. I can talk to these people and get... Anyways, you get an idea. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Check out my sponsors, man. I appreciate them. Appreciate you for watching. Peace out.